said it a few times, the likes of Diego Elias, who look quite suspect. I don't think he's 100% with that hamstring yet. Against Declan James and Coll, they really do need to make a challenge to these terrific Egyptians that are dominating the top 10 in Safard.
Right box.
Well, very good athleticism. Use of the lob is such a weapon. Massively underrated, the lob. And it takes a lot of skill to play a very good lob, particularly a straight one. And that is not straight. It's a cross-court nick. There's the pump of the hand from Zahed. Completely walloped this one.
2-7.
Thank you for coming. Mr. Grumpy. 6 game balls for Mr. Fitnessy. Done it, nice touch. Very good touch. Coll's filling it.
1 game to love.
In New York, that racket is doing some very good work. This is terrific stuff. Watching Squash TV, can't get any better really, PJ, could you? That's what PJ thinks about it.
I'm just you said that she's a part-time comedian. Obviously, having a night off tonight, either that or she's extremely bad.
10-6.
Friday night is a good night for the comedians normally.
I'm sure that everyone's rubbing their hands for the next match coming up, which will be between the Black Falcon with his hair and Ramy Ashour.
That's quality from Coll.
Too good.
Again, the movement across the middle, looking to get onto the ball early, takes time away. Head speed, much more impressive from Coll.
It's good work. Pass, terrific width. Now that takes a lot of skill.
Very subtle, very subtle
of skill for that one.
That's Gautier style.
Yeah, well there you go. Yeah, I just did say he'd been doing some training with him over the Christmas period.
You sound like you're at the Crucible. It's your fault, Miss Taylor, on the white.
Down.
Well, this is impressive stuff from Superman.
There's a super display of positive squash.
Match ball.
Grinding squash. He's got all the elements here. Sending out a message, Coll.
That's a big one.
Good movement. There's the error. So too much pressure, too much quality for Zahed Mohamed from Coll.
11-6, 11-6.
Superman, the number 8 seed from New Zealand, 44-minute masterclass. Very confident squash. Yeah. So watchable. It's good movement. His movement's got so much better since the US Open when we last saw the Falcon on Squash TV.
Yeah, he's strong in and out of that lunge in the front right-hand corner.
Yeah, he's rapid.
It's amazing. It's just so random.
Great get. Terrific. There's the smiles. Ramy Ashour. Good to see Ramy Ashour get that one.
Yeah, it's accurate from Ashour.
8-5.
To a possible stroke scenario if you go in late and try and push it straight, because he's reading the Black Falcon, and that was not good from Mazen Hesham.
Wow, that is ridiculous.
Slam dunk in New York.
What a shot. I mean, it is trademark Ramy Ashour, this.
Lovely
7-6.
jubbly.
Well, very, very similar to that first game.
Just love the way he's doing. I mean, he's doing all sorts of his preparation on the tee, Ramy. Oh, he's dived. Oh, he's got it. Oh, that's too good.
Service, please.
It's too good.
Game ball. Now,
Well, the error coming from the racket of Mazen Hesham
11-8,
is talking
game
away
to
to
Ashour.
himself. Ramy Ashour
Ashour leads
looking
2 games to
very
love.
relaxed. He's looking a lot leaner at the World Championships, a lot leaner.
I think everyone's had a hard day in the office, Joey, because it's quite a quiet
6-7.
crowd in New York.
End of the week, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. Right, if he's able to sneak this, which I don't think he will, now that Shaw's
Head up.
producing this
You.
and he's now drawn level. He had his opportunity with a massive lead,
Yeah, well, those
and
4
he gave
tins.
away those 4 tins in a row, pretty much. Could have volleyed. Staying nice and relaxed, Ashour. He's not trying to force this true boy. He's hitting. Oh! Just like say that, there's the ripper. But he kept it really balanced and
He waited for a
Penalty.
loose shot.
contained. Yeah,
Hand out.
and there it was. Poor
Player
width,
must win by 2 points.
savagely hit.
Player has one.
And there he goes, clattered the tin.
13-11, match to Ashour, 3 games to love. 11-5.
Such a
11-8,
shame that Mazen
13-11.
Hesham couldn't keep the ball out of the tin in that last game.
No, 44 minutes from Ramy Ashour. Really relaxed, very mature, quality performance from him, overcoming the Falcon 3 games to love.
Hand out, 7-3.
Quality acknowledged by ElShorbagy there.
Hand out, 5-8.
Yeah, that's a tidy finish from Leo out.
Gaining some confidence, and rightly so, because they're putting the work in.
Down. 11-8. Game to ElShorbagy. ElShorbagy leads 1 game to love.
Well, this is ever slightly belated, but got to send a big shout out to a friend of mine back in the UK, in the Bromley region, Mr. Kevin Jimenez. He wanted a shout out during the Ramy match, but I wasn't actually commentating on that one, Kevin, I'm afraid. But I know that
Hand
you're
out.
watching this one with
8-3.
a lot of interest, no doubt.
Five, 8.
Oh, that is exquisite
11-6.
finish
Game to ElShorbagy.
from ElShorbagy. Sign of a
ElShorbagy
very,
leads
very
2
confident
games to
man.
love.
Cross-court drop into the neck. Not much Leo Al can do about that one, really. Wow. It's a good job Leo Al didn't move to his left here,
5-3.
because this could have been very nasty.
Oh, slightly fortunate bounce. That's going to... Oh, stayed in, PJ. Too good.
Slick finish again. It's very accurate tonight, Mohamed
From the right
ElShorbagy.
box.
So Shorbagy
11-6, matched ElShorbagy, 3 games to love.
takes the third.
11-8, 11-6, 11-6.
Very comfortable first round. 33-minute run out for ElShorbagy. 3 games to love victory.
We're talking about the best boasters in the game. For me,
3-2.
Farag is the best in the modern game.
Yeah. I mean,
Quite apparent, the very heavily strapped right ankle of Campbell Grayson. It's more of a precautionary measure.
yeah, it's an old wound.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
well, it's ridiculous.
And he also has this ornate ability when he looks in, like he's squeezed into a tight area in the court, he just
Stroke
flicks his
to
racket
Farag.
or his wrist goes way high up
11-6,
above him.
game to Farag. Farag
Cross
leads
court
1 game
for an
to
almost
love.
perfect lob. Yeah, well done, Alex. Not Campbell Grayson even. Alex is his brother. He's not even playing, but
Court service, please.
suffering from 2 torn
Hand
Achilles
out.
tendons.
6-5.
That's good work into that front right-hand corner from Campbell Grayson.
Shut up, thank you. Handout. 10-7.
Well, quite a
game
few
ball.
people getting behind Campbell Grayson here. He's got himself 3 game balls in the second.
Stroke to Grayson.
Well, we're going to go for a review from
Player
Farag here.
review. Farag on the stroke decision.
In front of him here. This could, the saving grace for Farag could maybe be that he could sneak in front, but he did leave his leg slightly.
Yeah, he did. Was in the way, to be fair.
If you look at that
Grayson,
trailing leg, it did
decision
stay
upheld.
out.
11.
Well, he's got a spring in his stride now, Ali Farag, but to me, he doesn't look 100% confident taking the ball in short here.
Not up. Handout. 9-4.
Yeah, just like the egg on the spoon.
Oh, Trooper, I can't believe you brought that up.
Sorry, PJ,
Years
it's
of
been a long day.
therapy trying to get that out of my system. And you drop it. I mean,
11-4,
it's painful
game to
enough coming to
Farag.
New York
Farag
and Grand
leads
Central
2
Terminal.
games to 1. Down. 5-2. Down.
Well, the error from Grayson, but he's having to do some big movements again there.
8-2.
There was a boast earlier on in that rally, PJ, and he
Yep.
hit it so softly
Yep.
that it dragged Grayson.
So far up the court.
Oh, wow. I think that might be a stroke, PJ.
Are you okay?
When Ali
Stroke
first hit
to
this, he had a
Farag.
look of absolute shock horror.
That was quite, well,
On
it was
his
quite
face.
noisy, wasn't it?
I think it thought he'd hit Campbell Grayson on the head there.
11-4. Match to Farag.
Well,
3
one of those
games
rackets
to
have got
1.
to have broken, surely. Ali Farag's taken
11-6,
out Campbell Grayson.
7-11.
3-1
11-4.
in 49 minutes. 11-6, 7-11, 11-4, 11-4.
Took him out, literally.
It must be broken. Surely one of those rackets must be broken. Final moments, we're going to get to see the huge contact Bit of sword fighting. Oh, there you go.
It's funny because the racket actually spins
Yeah.
out of Grayson's hand, and he hits this in mid-air.
Yeah.
This is amazing,
Yeah, it's actually like a proper shot.
amazing talent from
There we
Farag.
go.
I mean,
Up it
it's
goes. And Farag manages to get the ball and the racket. That's impressive
quite
stuff.
bizarre.